We're out here in Mount Bethel, PA today, doing a job for a special customer, my father-in-law. We ripping out his driveway. Gonna show you guys a little bit about what we're gonna do here, prepping his driveway. So as you can see, we got Reach on the skid steer. He's already starting to rip it out. Father-in-law had this done, 10 years ago or so. Looks like the last company laid the driveway about an inch thick, which is what you want to try to avoid. We're gonna rip out all this asphalt material and regrade this base and get everything on grade the way it needs to be. It's got a downspout over here that we're gonna run across the driveway so it doesn't have water coming across. And we've got a culvert that I'll show you guys in a little bit down at the bottom where we're going to widen the driveway. Have to pull the culvert out, straighten it out, and we'll be extending that culvert about 10 feet. Father-in-law's got a big boat that he wants to go to the back up here a little bit easier. Since this is a very important job, we had to bring on a couple of new employees to help take care of this. Hey, what's your name? Thea, what's your name? Riley? Oh, you guys are gonna help us rip out this driveway and get everything prepped? Yeah? Okay, all right. Okay, so we're down here at the bottom of the driveway. Most of this job is pretty simple up top. There's a minor extension up there, and we're also gonna do that grading I was talking about for my father-in-law's boat. Down here at the bottom, he's got a culvert going in underneath it. You're probably not going to be able to see it in the video, but this culvert is shaped like a banana under this from the weight of the asphalt on top of it. So after we get all the asphalt ripped up coming down here, we're going to take out all these rocks, get all this stuff out of here on both sides. We're going to dig out the culvert. We're going to flip it upside down and see if we can get some weight on it and get it straightened out. If we can't, we'll have to replace that. Either way, this is where like the biggest changes are going to be on this driveway. We're going to widen this on both sides coming down. It probably looks pretty wide or wide enough for most people, but like I said, he's got a pretty big boat that he tries to back up here, and it's really tight trying to get around this turn, and he always winds up on his lawn. So we're going to extend this culvert another 10 feet. So he's going to gain another 5 feet on the apron entrance on this. So we'll extend it out, bring some fill in, we'll bring some more stone in and widen the edges of the driveway, and should have a pretty nice opening. Stay tuned for what the after looks like on this. Okay, a quick update on what we got going on over here. We pretty much got most of the driveway ripped out. The last paving company that did this driveway didn't really do a lot of grading on this, so there was a real inconsistency to the thickness of the asphalt. We're at some point down the laneway waiting on trucks right now to get the rest ripped out. This is my father-in-law's house. We're trying to do everything the right way. He's got one downspout here that was running onto the driveway previously. In an ideal world, you want all this running underneath the driveway and outletted to low ground. We're pretty much trying to keep all the water away from your driveway. So, big reason to get this done is in the winter. You'll have above freezing temperatures where water's coming down across the driveway out of these downspouts. Temperature drops below freezing, and then next thing you know, you got a sheet of ice coming across it. So running these underground pretty much guarantees that you're just not going to wind up with that ice running across the driveway. All right, back here at my father-in-law's house. Been absolutely swamped prepping driveways, and I'm actually here a few days later because I didn't have time to get back here. Drain pipes in. We put the Y on there just to have access for a clean out in case the piping gets clogged up. You can see over here it's outletting out. My father-in-law's actually got another contractor coming in here who's going to fix his retaining wall along this edge. He's actually going to bring it out a little bit further. Earlier in the video, I kind of explained that he's got a pretty big boat and he's looking to get some level parking for this. So once the retaining wall is done, we're going to bring the grade up on the stone and just make a nice flat area for him to park the boat on. It'll still have pitch, but it'll be a huge improvement from what he has currently right now. So we're down here at the bottom of the driveway now. As you can see, the new culvert is in. We actually extended this another 10 feet. So he's got 30 feet total right here, which allowed us to get the apron pretty open. Like I said, this boat he's got is pretty big. He was looking for more turning radius to back this thing in here. So we pretty much got this as wide as he wants. This is not a finished grade on this. After the other contractor is done with the wall, we're gonna bring some more stone in here. We're gonna build up the edges of this on both sides. We'll finish that up there, and I'll take a little video before we actually come in here to do the paving, so you guys can see what the real finished product with the prep work is. It's literally all in the prep work when it comes to paving. Paving is the easy part. When the grade is set correctly, it's almost just set the paver to the thickness you want to lay it and making minor adjustments on it, and you don't really have to worry about the pitch as much. So we'll get a nice before and after picture of this. I'm sure we'll get a nice time lapse set up for this job, and this one should come out pretty good.